Hi, we're here at Avon Distribution Center, and today what we're going to do, I'm going to show you some of the new arrivals that have come in just in the last 7 days or so of trees. We're going to feature 7-gallon, 15-gallon, and 25-gallon selections that are very, very nice. The one I'm standing next to right now is not really a tree. It is a grafted form of Cotoneaster. Everybody calls it Cotoneaster on a stick, but I don't know how many of you are familiar with this, but this is a top graft, and it makes a small ornamental tree. The standard on it is probably 3.5 foot. The Cotoneaster itself will get up probably in that area of about 3 foot, let's say. Blooms in the spring, whitish pink flowers, red berries in the summer. Nice specimen piece. The one we're looking at now is hydrangea, grafted again, that turns into a small tree. It can get up from where it's at right now, can get up maybe 6 foot, easily maintained in the spring. It can take a severe cutback, so very maintainable. And it does bloom in the summertime, as you can see. Another one that we just arrived, even though they are a little on the small side, these are 7-gallon, weeping pink cherry. Good value in this particular plant. Very good value. Something to consider on those smaller jobs. Another great one which most of us are familiar with are the pears. The one I'm standing next to right now is Cleveland Select. Great plant, as you know. And these are again 7 gallons. They have got beautiful heads for their age, so something to consider. The one you're looking at right now is Frank's Red Maple, or Sunset Red Maple. Great size in these 7 gallons. They have done very, very well this summer, and again, very, very good value. Yeah, now you're looking at Sweet Bay Magnolia. This is a variety called Jim Wilson. It's a more profuse bloomer than the old one. Can get big in that 30-foot height, but you talk about good value. This is exceptional. Those again are 7-gallon, and I would say they're running between 6 to 7 foot. Good buy, and very, very nice plants. Now we're looking at 7-gallon magnolias. The one we're looking for is that semi-dwarf called Jane. Gets up in that 10 to 12 foot range. Nice little plant, very, very compact growing. What I'm showing you now is Nishiki Willow, Salix family. This is the one that comes in a bush form again, and also in a tree form. And obviously these are the trees. It's a great plant. When the new growth comes out in the spring, it's kind of pink, green, white. Very, very pretty in the springtime. Then it reverts more to the green as summer goes, which is fine. It can get some size, possibly in that 8 to 9 foot area, but again, very easy to control through trimming. Looking at a grouping of pears, again, these are 15-gallon size. Very, very nice looking plants, great heads on them, and this is a combination of either Red Spire or Chanticleer. They're both in this area, but they are exceptional this year. Very, very nice. Now you're looking at a little block of Canada Red Cherry. For those of you that are not familiar with it, it's in the Prunus family, obviously. But in the springtime, the leaves come out green, and then they make a gradual change to that burgundy color. Late spring, early summer, they start transitioning. It's a good little plant, gets up about 30 foot, so it's not huge. Can spread probably in that 20 foot range. If you're looking for a little color in a tree, it's a good one. Now we're looking at a batch of 15-gallon Heritage Birch. As you can see, they are in great shape. Not to repeat, but another good growing season on birch. It's a good size, good value here. As birch usually are, they are always oversized, and these are very, very nice plants. Now you're looking at the Redbud. It's one of the newer varieties called Ruby Falls. We have them available right now in 2 different forms. The one you're looking at now is the more prostate form. Nice, safe for waterfalls or over a rock garden type of wall, something like that. And then the one next to it, the one you're looking at now, has been trained to grow more in an upright form. So they can be used both ways. Height on it, about 6 to 8 foot. Very, very nice plant. And narrow growing, somewhere in that 5 foot range. Now looking at oak, the name is Regal Prince. It's more of a columnar form. They can get up 30, 35 foot, maybe with a 15 foot spread. Very, very unusual variety. Nice for those little tighter spots where you need a larger tree tight spot. You're now looking at 15-gallon prairie fire crab. Nice, nice plant. Does get a dark rosy pink flower on it in the spring. Red apples. The best feature of this tree is that it stays very clean. In other words, no apple scab. It's a good choice. Gets up in that 15 to 20 foot range. Yeah, this is another newer redbud. This one is called Merlot. It's a smaller growing tree, 12 to 15 foot by 12 to 15 foot. In time, this will probably be the new replacement for forest pansies once more of them get into production. And they're very glossy leaf. That's one of the main features. Yeah, now you're looking at a dwarf crabapple tree. This one is called Sargentina. It does get a white flower, small red apples on it. It's the sister plant of the old Sargenti. This one grows a little smaller than Sargenti, somewhere in that area, probably 6 foot, but it can spread. It grows laterally, and 6-8 foot spread is not unusual. Okay, now we're in the 25-gallon size trees. The one you're looking at is a birch. It's the dwarf one called Little King. Gets up probably in that 12 foot range height-wise, and about the same width. It's a great little plant for a small area where you want to plant a birch that of course gets extremely large. Try it sometime, I think you'll like it. You're looking at the crabapple called Lollipop. It's a small grower, 8 to 10 foot by 8 to 10 foot. White flower in the spring, and then it obtains a yellow fruit to it, a yellow small apple. Very decorative tree and great for small areas. Now you're looking at our 25-gallon Sunset Red Maples. The one you're viewing right now is a 2-inch caliper. Very, very nice heads on them, ready to go in the ground. Even though digging has not started, you still have the possibility or the availability to plant larger trees. Digging will not be happening until much, much later. But the sunsets are extremely nice this year. Yeah, now you're looking at 25-gallon birch. Basically heritage. We've showed you these before, but the nice trees just keep on coming, and there are many more where these came from. So they are extremely nice this year. What we're going to do, this is going to be the last one for the day. The next tree you're going to see is going to be the Cleveland Select Pears in 25 gallons. Nice plants. So hope to see you next week, and thanks for watching.